Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. This is your girl, Mommy So True. Hey guys, welcome back to my lovely family. You guys, I am back with another video. Wanted to talk to you about this. It is definitely on my heart to bring it to the table. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. Subscribe, like, and comment if it's on your heart to let me know how you feel. Just like the title reads, let's talk about it. Your empathy enables their lack of empathy. My goodness. If you know a narcissist, you know what it feels like to not be cared about. When I say not cared about, I'm talking about your feelings don't matter. Your opinions don't matter. How you remember things don't matter. And most importantly, the truth don't matter. The only thing that matters is their feelings. There's no better target to drain feelings out of than an empath, someone like you, the person that really don't know how to say no to someone who's needy like a narcissist, because they are. They're needy. They start off acting like they need you, like you something that came into their world that saved it. They prayed for you. They hoped for you. You brought light into their world. You brought energy into their life. You showed them something that they may have never seen. A lot of you, when you walked into their world, it was very bad. They didn't have much going on. They needed you in a lot of ways. You helped them up. You lifted them up. You pushed them up. And being the empath that you are, you sat there and you dealt with a lot of foul behavior. You dealt with and you put up with a lot of disgusting attitudes, a lot of childish temper tantrums, a lot of traumatic and dramatic events. And as an empath, all that does is drain you of your energy on every level, starting mentally. Mentally, you're going to just lose it because you're going to have to eventually program yourself to believe all of their lies so that you're not targeted with hate and criticism. You learn to back down, become too defensive, or you start becoming defensiveless and fearful, and you sit back and you allow the abuse because they put in so much fear. But you must know that narcissists only use your empathy against you. They only use your empathy to enable and ignite and fuel their narcissistic behaviors. The more empathetic you are, the more they look at you and say, ha, all right, I can continue doing what I'm doing because I know that this person doesn't want to lose me. They told me that. They keep begging and pleading and telling me, so I know exactly how to keep them here. I know what hurts them. I know that when I cuss them out, it hurts them. I know when I call them a dog, it hurts them. I know when I treat them like trash, it hurts them. And being the twisted, sick narcissist that they are, hurting you gives them confidence to keep narking. What's even more sick about a narcissist is they pretend to hate you. They don't hate you. There's nothing to hate about you. That's how delusional and sick they are. They make themselves believe that they really hate you. Because think about it, everything they don't like about you is everything they swore they loved about you to begin with. And as the relationship continues, they need narcissistic supply from you, which is your tears. You breaking down, constantly having to defend yourself, constantly having to prove you're not cheating, constantly walking on eggshells, crawling around, trying to prove a point that they know you don't need to prove. They know you're not cheating. They know you're not doing anything wrong. They know the type of woman and man that you are. But they're a narcissist. And it's fun to play with your emotions. It feels good to watch you cry, to see you struggle, to see you beg them, to see you cry and ask, why can't you treat me right? Why don't you treat me right? Only to turn around and watch them continue to play with your life and act like they found someone better than you. Now they're doing all the things you ever wanted them to do, psyching themselves to believe that you're wrong because they know in the back of their mind, your little empathetic soul is going to want to reach out, try to fix it, continue to work on it because you just cannot seem to grasp that someone is like this. You just cannot seem to grasp why this person just will not understand it and change so that you guys can be happy. It just doesn't make sense to you because you're an empath. You're built different. They're wired completely different from you. So that's why it's so energy draining. The more empathetic you are, the more your energy gets drained with narcissistic people because they're never satisfied. They're going to continue to fool themselves to think that you're the problem when they are the problem. Over and over again, they prove to be the problem. One of the ways your empathy enables their lack of empathy, narcissists secured the fact that you are a true empath a long time ago. They knew you were an empath before you knew you were an empath. And this is how you became a primary supply for them. They became very reliant on your validations. They became very reliant on you crying at their traumatic stories because you sat there and you listened and you pour your heart out about how sorry you were for the things that they claimed they went through. All the bad relationships, how their parents mistreated them, abandoned them, didn't parent them, how everyone have done them wrong. And in the moments where you accepted it and you heard it, and it made you fall in love with them, it enabled them to cut off that love bombing stage. And now here came devaluation into discard. Your empathy for them continued to enable them to think that you need to settle for who they are because you say you love them. Why don't you accept me for who I am? You're supposed to love me. I told you in the beginning why I'm like this. So you need to be that empath that I know you are. And be empathetic enough to stay down with me, hold me down, regardless of how much I cheat on you, regardless of how much dirt I do, regardless of how much I criticize you, regardless of how much I don't want to take accountability for the things I do, the things I have done, and regardless of my own lack of empathy. With narcissists, getting upset, letting them see you upset, letting them see you hurt, letting them see you affected by the things they say and do to you feeds their ego. They love that. They want you to be bothered. That's why the antidote is to remain unbothered, become unbothered. The cure to defeating a narcissist is to cut off your empathy. Stop showing that you care. Stop showing that you want to validate, that you want to fix them, that you want to help them, because they want to hear that. They need to hear that, but they don't want that. They don't want any parts of any true healing. They're not wired to even receive it. And that is not your problem. That is not something for you to carry on and hold on. Don't let your empathy kill you with a narcissist, because it will. Narcissists don't deserve empathy. I won't say all of them. Some people just don't deserve your empathy. Some of us, the way our empathy is set up, if we don't take control of it, if we don't have discernment and understand and know when to say no, learn how to set boundaries, learn how to communicate properly, our empathy will continue to put us in chokeholds in life. It will continue to put us under the dirt. It will continue to make us last when we are first. We're chosen ones. We cannot allow our empathy and our niceness to keep getting us hung and dragged through these narcissistic streets. Narcissists are really good at manipulating you and making you think that they really need you. Making you think that, you are the reason why they are some way that they are. And as an empath, you'll take that and you'll hold on to it. Because you'll want to rescue the situation. You want to save them. Empaths are naturally Captain Save-A-Hoes. Okay? Yeah, I did say it. We are. And we got to stop that. We got to learn how to be prayerful, discern, and not allow our empathetic nature to get us narked out here. Because narcs love empathy. This is a major supply, a tremendous supply. This is a major ego booster because you're dealing with a dead, empty soul. They don't love themselves. There's no love inside of there. That's why they cannot give it back. They cannot give it back. That's why they're sitting on your value, your quality. They want you to feel ugly. They hurt you so bad you start looking ugly, because then you start matching who they are on the inside. They drain your energy, affect your character. Then you start reflecting how they are. But that ultimately backfires, because honestly, you have to treat them how they treat you. You do not treat narcissists with empathy. You're only fooling yourself, and you're only allowing yourself to be drugged along in the vicious cycle, because they enjoy that. They enjoy you being concerned. They enjoy you checking in. They enjoy you showing that you care, that you're trying to be understanding. With narcissists, you have to literally accept them for who they are, figure out your place in life, learn to love them from a distance, or don't love them at all, and focus on you and God, honestly, because they are master mind triggers. They will have you thinking that you are doing something good when you're laying up with the devil. They will have you thinking that you have the love of your life when you are sleeping next to the devil's child. I mean, please know that these are facts. I would love to hear from you. Drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you're not missing my weekly videos. If you are interested in one-on-one sessions with me, information is in the description box on how to reach me and how to book those coaching sessions. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Don't forget, empath, learn how to plug it in and plug it out. Your empathy enables their lack of empathy, because they do lack it. You might think they have it. They gave you a sad story. They went to church. You've seen them cry. They've shown sensitivity. They've been a little vulnerable, but it's all an act, because they can't even stand down on it. They can't control their emotions. They can't really face their true emotions. And you don't never know if what they're even telling you is true. You can't trust it. You can't trust them. This is the master deceiver. And you have to take your power and know that being an empath is not a weakness. Just learn how to use it, how to walk in it, and be proud of who you are. The narcissist envies the empath. That's why they aim to hurt you so much. It's easy to hurt an empath because empaths are so delicate, sensitive, pure, and we come so real and so raw. We come with pure intentions. And a lot of us, some of the things that narcissists have taken us through, we would have never in our lives imagined going through it or ever doing it to our worst enemies. So we can easily enable their behaviors by overseeing their wicked ways. And that is it from your girl, Mommy So True. Until next time, beautiful people, stay blessed. Bye.